Hey, Mike with Third Problems Gaming here. In today's video, we'll be doing a review on Deadzone Rogue, so let's get into it. Now, this game is a fast-paced roguelike looter shooter set in a futuristic sci-fi world. And you'll play as a futuristic soldier that's unraveling the mystery of a massive spaceship that's been overrun by biomechanical creatures. Now, this game gives you the options to take it on solo or co-op with friends. And I think it does have a bit of a learning curve to figure out how things work and how power-ups and upgrades really work together. But I think once you figure that out, the game becomes super addictive and a lot of fun. And I really enjoyed building out my character and the various power-ups and builds throughout each run. And part of this is that you'll have a good variety of equipment types to choose from, and this includes things like your primary weapon, a secondary weapon, a melee weapon and grenade, and you'll also get various armor types you can equip like a helmet, body armor, gloves, and boots. And all of these options will actually be able to level up and acquire higher levels of rarity as well. And these can give you different status perks and defense buffs and much more. You'll also be able to gain various perks throughout your run that power up your character itself with different abilities. And so this can be things like shield boost, HP enhancements, elemental buffs, bot companions, and much more. And I think the really fun part of this is combining all of these different aspects together, where you'll be trying to optimize your weapon loadouts, your armor types, different perks you've acquired, and all of these together to really match your play style. There's also a wide variety of weapon types you can dig into, with things like machine guns, handguns, sniper rifles, shotguns, and more. And I think each one of these really felt like they had their own unique play style and strategies to effectively use them throughout combat. Now, as I mentioned, there's a lot of different build types you can choose from throughout each run, and I really enjoyed this aspect of both refining picks throughout time, but also experimenting with different build types throughout each run. I also think that there's really a good sense of progression throughout the game, where each room is really long enough to be a challenge, but also not too long where it feels like it's been too long of a play session between power-ups or progressions or rewards. And so it feels like there's always constant progress happening, which is a lot of fun. Another aspect that I liked is that there's a bunch of different permanent upgrades that you can add to your character as well to take on between runs. And so this could be things like boosting your max health or shields, your shield refresh rates, different item drop rates for upgrading gear, weapon strength, elemental boosts, pickup range, grenade power, and much more. And so there's a lot to choose from, and I like that variety. And I think that also adds a layer of strategy to the game, choosing how you want to build up your character. There's different tech drops as well as general upgrade resources you'll find, and so you'll need to strategically choose which ones you want to use to acquire new powers throughout your run. Another aspect that I really liked is that there's a bunch of different zones to play in as you go throughout the game. And so you'll start off with basically just one mission that you can take on, but once you clear that first mission, you'll unlock new zones throughout the spaceship and different challenges throughout each zone. And so I think this helps keep things fresh instead of just repeating the same aspect of the game over and over again. Certainly there is some of that element being that it's a roguelike game, but at the same time, having these different zones and challenges add additional variety to the game. There's also the options to play on multiple difficulty settings, giving you additional challenges, but also better rewards if you try and take on the more challenging versions of the different zones. There's also an escalating zone which I really enjoyed, which is a small arena where you'll continually face wave after waves of enemies, and they progressively get harder and harder, but you'll acquire different equipment and items and resources to upgrade your abilities and hero and weapon types and armor throughout the run in between each wave. And so that element of the game was really addictive as well. The storyline is a bit limited as there's various data pads that you'll find around with some log entries from crew members to slowly unravel the story. But at the same time, I think the gameplay more than makes up for this limited story and will keep you coming back for more. Overall, I had a lot of fun with this game, and I think if you like addictive roguelike looter shooters, this is a definite must play, and I definitely recommend it. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Have you seen this game yet? Has it been on your radar? Does it look like something you'll be picking up? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button as it really helps out the channel. And another cool way you can help support the channel is we actually partner with a company, RecRoomWorld.com, that makes virtual pinball machines and more. And so if you'd like to check out the ultimate virtual pinball experience, I would definitely recommend checking out their Ultra VP virtual pinball machine. I have one myself. I play it all the time and it's been a blast. And they were actually willing to give our viewers a special discount on ordering one of these units. And so if you'd like to learn more about one of these or order a unit, you can actually head to nerdproblemsgaming.com/virtual pinball machine to learn more. And if you'd like to order one and get a special discount of $100 off, simply use Nerd Problems Gaming in the referred by section on the checkout page, and you'll get $100 off your order and help support our channel at the same time. So again, if you did want to take advantage of that and check out these awesome virtual pinball machines, simply head there as well. And if you like videos like this on video games, board games, and everything nerdy, be sure to check out one of our other videos here. And if you haven't done so yet, be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications to get the latest updates of new nerd videos we put out. But once again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you more soon.